Hollywood Studios. This is the dream of Hollywood, as it was and as it will forever be.
It's your old hood.
This is my old neck of the woods. This is my jam. I'll show you around.
So what is here, Jack?
You've got all of the Star Wars. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we just walked in front of someone's photo. You've got all of the Star Wars stuff. You've got Toy Story Land. You've got Sunset Boulevard, which has Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, which features friend of annual past Ken Marino. You got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is the very first straight-up Mickey ride ever. Replaced my ride. You got the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, Star Tours, Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run, and a bunch of other really, really cool things throughout the park that we'll be checking out as much as we can today. We've got a compressed day because we got to get to the airport, but we're going to do everything we can to ride as much stuff and see as many cool things as possible, and I will try to show some cool behind-the-scenes stuff or Easter eggs and things.
For someone like me who's never been to Hollywood Studios, what are like the must-see rides? What do you recommend for a day?
Lots of people say that Rise of the Resistance is the best ride in all of Disney World right now, maybe even all of Florida. I think the park's been open for about 45 minutes, and the wait is already at 2 hours. So we're going to go do that first because we want to make sure to do it. So we're going to be in line for a while, but we'll talk a little bit more when we get there. I love this restaurant, Sci-Fi Dine-In. It's a drive-in theater restaurant where you eat. It's so good.
Yes,
it's so good. It's good. We're getting some thumbs up for people walking around. Yeah. Rise of Resistance. Ooh.
You know how they did that then?
Huh.
It's actually an amalgamation of many different little trunks because crepe metal is really unique in that if the trunks touch, they meld and merge into one. So this trunk right here was actually once a bunch of little ones like that. So this is like really
bound
impressive.
together.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Super impressive.
Nature facts with Katie.
And we're in. I got 9:25 on the watch. We'll see how it goes. You know what? I'll start a timer. How about that? There we go. So I'm gonna remind me to check this. So you know nothing about Rise of the Resistance?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Okay, about the attraction stuff. Well, it's called Rise of the Resistance, and they called us recruits when we walked in. So maybe that'll allude to something. Resistance fighter. So what I was telling you about before with lines, like when we were in the Splash Mountain line, you could see everyone. Right here, you can only see maybe about 30 feet that way, and maybe about 10 feet that way. So it's hiding the cues like that makes you feel like, oh, maybe there's not as much as I think there is. But we've actually been waiting in line for almost an hour. So, but it doesn't feel like an hour. They're really good about the psychology of all this stuff. So the idea is that we're in a resistance base right now. That's why it feels like it's carved out, because they have to find little areas to be able to hide and stuff. And yeah, I've actually never been through the queue before, because the one time I came before I did the lightning lane. So this is neat. It's all new to me. I'm digging it. We are here, I think. Maybe, probably not.
No, that looks right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Finally, so a little bit of a downtime there. Our clock is sitting at almost 3 hours of waiting, which is rough, but we're gonna get on this thing.
Aviation, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep?
We gotta go to the transport vehicle. Moving to the transport vehicle.
Oh my god! Yep.
Did you notice what happened, Ben?
So we moved and went to space?
We got out on the same door we went in on?
Yeah. I think it's kind of a bigger thing that we're in space now, Jack. But
We are in
yes.
space, but it's high. This is one of the few areas where the cast members don't have to be nice to you. part of the role is that they can actually be kind of mean and kind of jerkish to you. It's pretty sweet. It's like here in Haunted Mansion, the only two they're allowed to not be happy-go-lucky. Pretty cool.
Pay attention, be quiet.
Are you an only child?
No.
You seem like you are since you want all the attention.
Into the cell, do not touch the walls, do not lean against the wall. Understand?
Standing on red and blue, followed by silver and orange. Silver and orange in the back. Red, silver, orange.
We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. We're busting out.
Let's go, Jack.
Let's do it.
Turbo lift and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
No, not us! I said down!
Oh, that's not good. Jack.
A battle going on out there.
And the resistance.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? I should hope so. Great job.
All right, Jack.
Thanks to your heroism.
We did it.
We did it. We killed Kylo Ren.
We killed Kylo Ren.
Bravo.
It's wild.
That was Rise of the Resistance. From front of line to finish ride, we just crossed 3 hours. That's incredible, though, right? It's so many different things. Ben, what do you think about it?
It was worth it. Worth the 3 hours.
exactly.
That was amazing.
There's so many fun things in there. So like, because it's like 3 different things all kind of happening, and the sets and like getting onto the Star Destroyer is so rad, and then the whole bit going around the base, and it's like seeing the AT-ATs, the full size AT-ATs, and it's just like, holy crap! It's so cool.
Not even that. Like the moment when Kylo Ren gets like pulled into space, you feel the wind like suck out of the room as you're pulled backwards.
Yeah, and like the way that he pulls the cars around too is so cool.
There's so much I need to know about this ride now.
Well, hopefully we can talk to someone who worked on it someday in the future for an episode of Annual Pass. But this one's great. This one is a fantastic attraction. A lot of stuff can go wrong in it, though, as we noticed. That's why we had about an hour delay, but totally worth it.
What do you think the coolest effect was?
Man, I love the I love the sort of the drop you have towards the end. It's a neat little special effect, but I think the biggest one for me is the actual physical lightsaber as Kylo's walking towards you and down the hallway. Because that's a real physical lightsaber, but it's a projected image of him. So it's like they time it perfectly to make it look so cool.
I didn't even catch that. I thought that was a physical man walking toward us.
No, that was a projection. So yeah, they've obviously done their job very, very well. The Imagineers have really knocked this one out of the park. So I'm exhausted and I'm hungry. So maybe we get some food now before we move on to the next ride. We've got about another 2 hours in the park before we got to get to the airport. So we have a lot we want to get done before we're out of here.
Food and ride, let's do it.
Food and ride.
All right, Jack, tell me about where we're at and what we're doing.
We are at Galaxy's Edge here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and right now we just got off Rise of the Resistance, which was an incredible attraction. I think we're just going to wander through the land and kind of show off some of the cool things. Like over here, we got an awesome land speeder, an X-Wing over here, one of the ones from the new movies. And then we're kind of wandering around. We're going to check out the market. We might see a classic old hunk of junk over here in a bit. But yeah, I think we're running a little bit low on time, so this might be more of a look at stuff and move around kind of situation. Because Ben, you haven't been to Hollywood Studios before, right?
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, like if all we do is ride that Rise of the Resistance ride, I'll be happy. So
yeah, it's pretty fantastic. So let's keep moving and and see what we can get ourselves up to.
Let's do it. Squeezes and everything.
Oh, it's Chewie and Ray. All right, so now we wrapped up the market area. We're gonna head towards the docking area, and there's a cool ship over there. So there's one really neat thing here. There's a quick service restaurant where you can get like snacks and stuff, but they have this really awesome set piece where it's an old engine. It's cooking food. So check this thing out. So it's an old pod racer engine, and I love this robot here who's just rotisserie the thing, just spinning it all. It looks so sad, so sad. So this is a really cool shop. I might do a little TikTok shop here.
It should.
A little Easter egg. There. New. A little restaurant area, seating area. And inside of here they have some like relics and whatnot from Jedi past that you can check out. You can also buy like lightsabers and stuff in there. But there's an Easter egg that I want to show you that might be on a separate TikTok video. So check that out. So this is Oga's Cantina. This is it's made to look similar to a cantina on Tatooine, but a little bit different. Maybe we can see if we can get you in there and take a quick little peek at it. That does it with our time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I love this place. It's probably my favorite park. We've got a lot of personal history with it, so that might go against some things, but beautiful Chinese theater behind us. It's Mickey and Minnie's. It used to be my old Great Movie ride. That's all right. It's a good new ride. So we walked around. Ben, do you feel like you saw some cool stuff today?
Dude, this was awesome. This was like one of the best trips I've ever been on.
Yeah, the unfortunate timing of Rise was a little bit tricky, but hey, we got to ride it. And then got some food, wandered around, saw some cool stuff. And all in all, Florida's pretty great. We had our live show. We went to Universal, went to Disney. We did a ton of stuff. And I feel like it was a great success. So hopefully you guys dig this, like it, and let us know if you want to see more of the stuff like this. So until then, we got to go back to Austin. So bye. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys like that content, there's a lot more to be had. You can click up here for some more stuff like it, or over here to subscribe. We've got some good stuff coming down the line, and it's been a lot of fun. Filming in theme parks is like one of my favorite things ever, and hopefully it comes across in the videos. So hope you dug it. Check it out. Also check out Annual Pass Podcast.